Hi everyone, we are here at Commercial UAV 2025 in beautiful Las Vegas. We're having amazing weather right now. We're at the booth for Women in Drones, Vertical Space. I am Desi Eckstein, the drone diva, and I have the pleasure of talking with Skip Fredricks. I'm excited. We're actually sharing a booth side by side.
We're side by side.
Yes,
The most fun I've had at a trade show being right next to you guys.
Woo-hoo!
I've been trying to do this, I think, for like 3 or 4 years now, get right by you guys, but I've been on one side, you've been on the other, but we've been together. It's been awesome.
It has. It's been so much fun, and I love all the excitement that you have going over there, showing the drones, all the drone soccer stuff you have going. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we are Hollywood drones, so of course we bring, you know, the sparkle and the glamour.
Yes.
So we had Hollywood drones over there, the video production, we have the drone soccer over there. So I feel that at this trade show, which is so commercially orientated, that we're like the only fun in the whole show.
I think so.
Yeah, and then right next to you guys, which you're fun too. But really, if you walk around and you see, you know, all these drones that are about the size of a small car.
They're huge.
Yeah, it's like, who can afford to buy one, and what are you going to do with it when you get it? You certainly can't carry it on an airplane, but you come over to our side, and then you get the small drones, you get the camera drones, you get to film all the fun stuff, you get to do sports. It's a combination of sports, music, fashion, dancing, and this is where the energy is, right here.
Yes.
Right
yes,
here.
We
Just
could feel it.
this spot.
Yes. And you know, it is so true because the Hollywood Drones does amazing things. Your shows are phenomenal. Palm Springs Drone Fest, the opening event was just jaw-dropping. It was amazing.
Yeah, there was a lot of work that went into that, months and months and months and months. And it was coordinated with, there was 25 people behind the scenes, 25 people in front of the scenes, the lightsabers, you know, the stunt coordinators, Fiona, and then of course Esther playing the violin, and the drones flying overhead with the lights in Class D airspace. It was a lot.
Yeah.
So fortunately, we were able to have some students intern on that from the college, so it gives them an idea of what it's like in the real world, and that anything and everything can go wrong. It always does. Nothing works. Everything goes wrong, and then you got to figure it out later.
That's so true, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
That's why drones are great because you know you're just always fixing stuff. How is this working? You know, firmware update, whatever. You know.
As soon as you're about ready to take off, firmware update. Oh no, you got to use it, fix it to take off. So all the different things that happen, but it makes it. It does. Since my background is TV and film, and I've been in the industry for about 25, 30 years. Actually getting my start at Fox Sports, you get this adrenaline rush that, I mean, I'm very competitive. I was a professional jet ski racer and boat racer back in the day.
That, yeah.
So the idea is before these live events, I get that same kind of rush, like, you know, the cameras and the lights and the action and all this stuff's about to happen, and it's live. I did a lot of live stuff. And there's nothing quite like it. And then afterwards, you just want to do shots of sake or something like that, just because you know it's been really successful.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like it. So it's great to get that high naturally, and then come off it and know that you did a great job at the event. So I kind of like it. I enjoy it. And the drones, I can't lie, 1,600 flight hours verifiable. Every time I get up with the drone to do a job, I'm always excited about it. I always get the adrenaline rush. I'm like, what's going to go wrong? And then when I'm filming, then I realize when I get the shot, I'm like, that's the shot. I know it. Sometimes it's by accident. I really have loved the DJI Avata 2. That really it's great for filmmakers, and then it gives me the ability to get those flowing shots that FPV pilots get.
Down in there.
Low, and in a cinema look. You know, the FPV guys are great, but it's not really what advertising agencies and commercial agencies really want. They don't want acrobatics in their video, but they do like those nice and flowing, smooth, you know, maneuvers where the horizon banks, and you come into a shot, or like you were just saying, fly really low and get that kind of look. So I really have been working on that type of cinematography, and believe it or not, I've been actually looking at old World War II movies on YouTube because back in the day they would get these airplanes and these biplanes and they mount cameras on them, actual old airplanes. And if you look at how they bank into a turn and then roll back into it, so I'm getting all these ideas from old movies
Oh my gosh, I
that
love
were
it.
shot like in the 1935, 40, and on how to create dynamic looking FPV shots. So there's a big secret.
Wow.
So there. That's my little secret trick, yeah.
I like it. You got some advice right here.
What is old is new, what is old is new. And
They say
it's
that,
kind of like, it's neat to go back and look at what they were capable of doing back in the day with these big film cameras on airplanes. I mean, Tom Cruise does it now, but it's a little different.
Yeah, awesome.
This is the first, nice slow airplane, figured out how to do it. So I enjoy that a lot.
That's cool. That's cool. All right. So for Hollywood Drones and the productions that you do, what is a recent production or maybe a future production that you have on the horizon or something you've got your teeth into right now?
Well, the coolest thing I did recently was, most recently was the Givenchy commercial in Beverly Hills at Rodeo Drive. I think I said it right. It's a very exclusive shop for women. It's on Rodeo Drive. It was with an advertising agency. It was a promotional video and TV commercial for them. It's probably one of the biggest shoots I've been on since almost my days at the network. They closed the whole street, and that's Rodeo Drive. It cost a fortune to do that. They closed the airspace because Beverly Hills police have their own drone air force, a legitimate air force with drones. They patrol the city from sunrise till about 10 o'clock at night. They have a fleet of drones. They patrol the business district. So there's always a drone in the air over Rodeo Drive every single day.
Wow.
And so any drones have to be coordinated, any drone fly has to be coordinated with the city. And then, of course, your FAA regulations, you have to get your permits, your FAA waivers, whatever's necessary. So they shut down a whole block for me to fly in. They shut down Rodeo Drive because I'm using FPV drones and I'm chasing a Ferrari down Rodeo Drive.
Oh, I love it.
And then I fly through the building and then out the top. And it was wild. It was really neat. And it's really neat because there's scenes where they had blocked off Rodeo Drive and there's no traffic. I mean, it's one of the busiest streets in the entire world. There's no traffic. And just my drones zipping down chasing a Ferrari is awesome. So we did that. And then recently I just did another video at the Welk Resort Golf Course. I guess that's in Oceanside or maybe not, off the 15. And
right, yes.
It's somewhere
through
there.
that corridor, Escondido.
Yeah, Escondido.
Yeah.
And so it's a company that makes a digital golf camera. So you put the camera, it looks like a shoebox, and you put it outside when you're swinging. And when you hit the golf ball, it 3D I don't know golf.
Yeah,
anyway,
okay.
It gives you this image of what's wrong with your swing and how to correct it. So what they wanted me to do was, they wanted me to get behind the guy when he would hit the ball and follow it with my FPV drone.
Okay.
So because a golf ball goes 130 miles an hour, just so you guys know, and the top speed of Auto 2 is about 60. So the idea was I had to start. They were giving us a countdown. I had to get a running start and actually time it just after he swings to come in behind him and follow the ball.
Wow.
So you can actually see in the shot. I get behind him and there's probably maybe a few seconds where the ball's right in my frame, and then I lose it. But then what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to simulate it going onto the course.
Okay.
So we did that, and I don't know how many times we worked on the shot, and then it was dark. And then they wanted me to shoot it in the dark, but it's FPV, so you couldn't. So we finished this shot. This is so true. So we finished this shot. We're on these golf carts. There's a huge crew. There's like 20 of us because they're shooting all kinds of stuff. There's the golfers, there's the talent, and these golf carts don't have lights, and it's pitch black. We're in the top of the course. We're in the side of the mountain. It's pitch black. We get lost. We're all driving. That's true. We're all driving around on golf carts all over the place. We're getting lost. The sprinklers are coming on.
Oh no!
The camera guys are using the lights on the camera so we could see. It took us 20 minutes to get off the course safely to get back to the clubhouse so that we could leave. So that was fun. I felt like I was
made memories.
Yeah, I felt like I was
memories.
15 years old when we used to sneak on one of the golf courses and drive around the golf carts. So that was fun. So that was a neat project. Other than that, I did Esther's music videos out at the Salton Sea in Bombay Beach. One of them she just released. Another one's coming out in a few weeks.
Wow.
She's a big international violinist. And then what else we got going on? I think
I think you have something coming up in Palm Springs next year.
yes, we do.
April.
You know what? My mind.
April.
Yes. So Palm Springs Drone Fest, which was a really successful event. Actually, thanks to Desi.
No.
Seriously. I mean, her podcasting of that event got like 53,000 viewers in total, like the first few days. And then, so it was really great. And she interviewed some of like the most famous people in the drone industry. I know you've interviewed some of them here, today.
Yes.
Or this weekend or week or whatever
amazing.
it is. So we're going to do it again, and it's going to be bigger, but it's going to be we want to make it different every year. Obviously, our drone show focuses on the consumer. We want new people to come in. We want younger people to come in. We want them to learn drone soccer. We want them to learn how to fly using, DJI drones, Mini 3s, Mini 4s, affordable stuff that they hopefully can still be able to buy. Hopefully, we want to encourage drone soccer because that's getting bigger and bigger, and the competition's getting bigger. We have a bunch of teams going to Korea in a couple of weeks, so that's kind of cool. And I'm looking at creating. My job is to create the opening, so we're looking at creating another wild opening where we might be incorporating the Palm Springs Air Museum with some fighter jets and some really big drones. I actually am trying to get the guy that has the drones that look like the motorcycles to fly in down the runway, because we're going to work with the airport. So we have drones flying down the runway, orbs flying into the sky, lights all over the place. It's going to be a spectacle. I got to beat last year's, so now I'm thinking,
how do you top that?
How do
right?
you top that?
Yeah,
So more film coverage. NBC loved it. They covered it. All in all, using ChatGPT to track our online ROI, 43 million impressions from that event online.
Wow.
Like legit.
Wow.
Not like fake impressions, like real impressions, where somebody reviewed it, watched it, tagged it, shared it.
Fantastic.
So it was really huge, and so we're going to expect that this coming year or next year, we'll be able to bring in more sponsors, more vendors, more. I'm going to try to get some more of my Hollywood people there. We're looking at doing one of my very close friends, Robert Aravella, who's a stunt coordinator. You might have met him or seen him. He's done the John Wick movies. He's an instructor at 8711. He just recently got cast in as a stunt performer in Tulsa King. Sylvester Stallone. I guess he's just in the end of last season. He's got a full part in this season. So we're going to see if we can get him to coordinate a stunt chase car scene right at the airport, along with Fiona and her team that did the lightsaber stuff, because they're stunt performers. So I want to create a whole movie set of action. And if we do it at the Palm Springs Air Museum, we'll have all those, airplanes, jets, stuff like that. So I'm stoked about it. And what's nice is, last year we came up with this idea about 5 weeks before the whole thing. Or 3 weeks or whatever. It's like, hey, you guys want to do a trade show? Great. So this year it's like we have time to plan it. Seriously, last year the idea developed in January, and like 2 months later we had the show. So now we're working on it. We're getting a lot of support. It looks like it'll be a big event and a lot of fun.
Wow. Well, looking forward to that.
You're going to be there.
Yeah, I will be there.
No, you're going to be like the focal podcast. It's like you're going to be like. You're going to be vertical in the vertical.
Vertical.
Right, in vertical space. You're going to be vertical in the vertical.
Okay,
right?
I like it.
Yeah, right, because it's like a vertical thing.
I love it. Awesome.
So,
All
yes.
right. Well, Skip, thank you.
Thank you. I'm so excited that you guys were right next to us. It was so much fun. All the people over here. And then you can't tell when she's recording, so I keep running in to say hello to somebody, and I'd screw it up, but
I love it.
That's
what it's all about.
Yeah,
I love being just real.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I just make it real.
Thank
thank you. I'm
you.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And I love all the action you got going on over there.
It's going to be fun. Yeah, aren't you glad this is almost over? I'm so tired. I drank so much last night.
Whoopsies.
It's part of a trade show.
It's part of a trade show.
Okay.
So we're going to cut.
Yeah, right there.
Bye, everybody.